Hello, everybody, again. How are you? How are you? How are you? So today's, I wanted to give you three step of from unfair, how come my life is like this, to abundance. Okay. So this is three-step is really helpful because this, if I look back now for the time of my depression, definitely if someone tell me that would be pretty helpful for me. So this is a great video for you. So someone going through, like, kind of watching someone else's life to say, it's just not fair. I'm a good person. I'm doing hard. I'm trying my best, but how come my life is not turning around? It's just not fair. Feels like you just lost the luck. You lose all the luck and then not anymore, like a Super Mario game and you use all your life sort of a situation. Or just wrong things happening in your life, like a negativity or anything like that. And it started to feel like, how come? Like, just so confused. Why do things constantly happening to you? If that's you, this is the video for you. Okay, so if you never met me before, my name is Sahari. I am a manifestation mentor, help women to believing in themselves. So do what you love. I feel so heartbroken to see women have a so heart center and want to serve others, help others, and also got some inner calling, but you just don't follow those inner calling because of your fear, because of your doubt. It's a break my heart. My genius zone is to ignite those inner potential, ignite those the inner purpose or inner strength. That's my jam. So if that's something you need help around, stick around. So as I explained, so can you tell me in a comment below if you experience this? Have you ever feel sometimes like it's just unfair? It's everybody's life going so well, but my life seems like so difficult. Have you ever experienced that? I certainly have experienced that. And sometimes I do experience that myself even now. But I have that one of the step I show you today, because I really connecting into the now, easy for me to come back to my pathway almost. So this is I show you today. And so I don't want to be this video too long. So I'm going to go into it. So first step of how to see your life unfair to abundance is you actually already done it. You already done the first step. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? You are watching this. This is the first step. You actually did it. Unconsciously or consciously, you bring this video to you, somehow connected me in like mind space, and it made me to create this video. And you're watching this. This is actually first step. So almost like you decision. You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm going to change this. Show me how. Unconsciously or consciously, you actually ask this. That's why video showing up. So you already done the first step. Tick, done, right? Or a second step. Second step, so you basically raise the antenna of what do I need to do? And you just catch this video. Maybe you're watching this video, especially for YouTube. You may be watching this video years and years later, right? But somehow pop up in your feed. Weird, because you raise the antenna and you catch that information. That's why you're watching it. So you've done the first step. So tick, awesome. And the step 2 is, I want you to lock in the belief of anything happening right now in your life is nothing meaningless. Everything got a meaning to it. everything meaning to it. It just doesn't make sense right now. Reason why is, here is step 3. You don't master, unless you master your mind, you become prison in this mind. Unless you master your mind yourself, unless you take control of your driver's seat, unless you sit on the actual driver's seat of your life, mind gonna take over you. And this mind is, unless you are intentional, this mind is always, 100% always, is filled with limitation, filled with fear, filled with a doubt. That's it. Because that's how we live. That's how humans survive. That's what humans do. So unless intentionally change this, you are completely trapped to this program. So I want you to, once you started to do step 3 of, so maybe I should have number 2. I don't know. Doesn't really matter step 1, step 2 really. But once you started to become the master of your own mind, then you need to really lock in those beliefs of nothing in your life is meaningless. Everything has a meaning, but doesn't make sense right now. But it will, 100%. You need to lock in this belief. And so how are you going to master your mind? That's a tricky part, right? That's a tricky part. So that step 2 of the locking those new beliefs is, once you master your mind, it's just a repetition and easy. If you like this sort of thing, learn more deeper, make sure join my Ignite Inner True Potential group. I will teach you this sort of thing all the time. And I give you the tools to, like little tools, you need to anchor these beliefs. So every Tuesday, just before this YouTube, I did the intuitive reading and a bit of the teaching moment, message for holding on this week. Important message. So started to living intentionally instead of the autopilot. Every Saturday, I do self-healing guided session every Saturday morning. So join that. So you can cleanse, you can connect, you can be more who you really are. So that's every Saturday. So join the group if you haven't already. So what's that mean by master of your mind? As I said before, unless you become master, you are autopilot mode. So almost like this. Just imagine you are doing you wanted to go somewhere. You put the GPS, you do Google Map before you go to somewhere. You put the location into it, right? But your life, even though you put the location into it, but you're not driving it. Almost you put your phone in the autopilot, in your phone, the location, but you left your phone at home and a husband driving sort of situation. Does it make sense? So you just don't go anywhere you wanted to go, right? So you needed to, in order for this map to work, you must type in what you want, where you wanted to go, which is your intention, right? Then you drive it to watch this map, and you have to drive it, right? That's the master. You just really intentionally guiding you the life. That's a master. Otherwise, all run by subconscious limitation and doubts and fear. That's what it is. That's how it works. I give you very good affirmation for this in a minute. I want you to repeat every single day from now on for next 30 days. But I give you the very good example. This is the real example I experienced, and it just really blew my mind. One time, my friends came over to visit me, and we went to the theme park. And that day was school holiday. It's super busy, and yes, theme park ticket is not cheap, right? Especially for coming with the holiday with 4 people, it's not cheap, right? And I get that it's very expensive. But what this person see was, it's everything got so much line up. It's so expensive. Oh my God, this is broken as well. Mine's well, I shouldn't have come. Whole time she was saying that. And I was there exactly same place and the same time and literally same time we went to together. I didn't see any of that. I was so excited to catch up with the particular person. I was so grateful kids can catch up with the going around the rides. They don't care how long we wait. They don't. They just cha on the line. That's all they wanted to do, right? They didn't care. But all she can see was that. And it really amazed me. I have no judgment about that one because that's the truth as well. Like that's really truth. It's really true. If I try to see that, yeah, I can see that too. But I don't have that in my head to try to see that. So this is not judgment comment at all. But unless you have that mind control, totally master of your mind, even in the same situation, you see completely differently. So here's the thing. If you believing your life is unfair because you have the glasses of unfairness on you, like that your mind is completely locked into the negativity, so you only can see that. So unless you are waiting to be happy because your life is all of a sudden changing, everything perfect, you think it's become happy and you don't see this is unfair, you see the abundance. Opposite. You have to change this to see the greatness in your life. Otherwise, you are constantly seeing negativity and constantly seeing the unfairness. Like my life hasn't been changed so much since I was depression, but I don't see the depression anymore because I don't have that head anymore. I can easily see, oh my God, that's so unfair. Why she lost weight so easily? That's not so fair. How come she's such and do this and successfully, blah, 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 blah. I can see the unfairness easily if I put that mind into my head, easy. So unless you master your mind, you constantly seeing your life unfair. So affirmation for you today. I am doing dishes. Are you doing dishes? I love it, right? Yes, that's right. You listen to me while we do chores. Perfect timing. Definitely. A lot of people do listen to me while walking. You don't have to see me, really. It's not so entertaining to looking at me. Really not. So just put in a pocket and listen to me while you're walking. That's the best time. Time management, best. Well done. Anyway, so I'll give you affirmation for you. So I want you to repeat those 3 affirmations every single day. Write it down in a screensavers or phone, or even bring the reminder. Then I want you to say this every single day. I am seeing good in my life. I am open the gate of abundance. I open the gate of abundance. If I made a mistake for English, you just change it, okay? You don't have to follow my grammatically incorrect English, okay? I am creating the pathway to see life differently. I am creating the new pathway to see the life differently. So this is a quite easy non-resistance open sentences. If you can go notch up, you can say, I am abundant, I am a perfect, and all that sort of jazz. Create affirmation for whatever suits you best, okay? I created a more general, quite open affirmation, because if you think your life is unfair right now, if you only can see that in your life, if I say that to you, to say the affirmation of you are abundant, you probably wouldn't believe it. Like, you BS, go away. Right? So that's why I created really open. So you don't have to stick with this, but whatever's work, write it down. 3 of them, 3, 2, 3, even 1, repeat 30 days, next 30 days. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. So if anytime you wanted to share this video, for anyone needs this sort of idea, I'm always in the YouTube. Just send a YouTube link or this post in the Facebook if you're watching Facebook. And if you need further help, please message me anytime. I would love to connect with you. All right, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.